Hello again YouTube, Mad Dog here. Another water filtering video, this time using the sock method. So I've just got myself a standard old sock. So in a survival situation you obviously take your boot off, take your sock off, and I've gathered a glass full of dirty murky water, all sorts of debris and rubbish floating on the top and sediment at the bottom, and as you can see, very filthy. So again, this isn't going to make it safe to drink, but it is a good way, effective way of filtering prior to boiling to make it safe to drink. So I've got my cook pot into which I'm going to collect the filtered water. Now this method is a three-stage, or should be a three-stage filter, where you start with coarse material in the sock, medium and fine material at the bottom. I've gone outside onto my yard and just gathered a few things that's to hand basically. So I've got here a selection of charcoal carbon just out of previous fire, and that filters water, as we all know, very fine, so that goes in first. Then I've got a bag full of collected dry and semi-dry grass and leaves, which for this demonstration I'm going to be using as the second and third part, because at the moment you could use sand, there's lots of different medias you can use for this, but at the moment I'm limited to what resources were available, so that's what I'm going to be running with. So first and foremost, we get the sock and we put the finest material in, which in this case is going to be our carbon, our charcoal. So let's get that stuffed in there. It's a messy old job. Don't do this one in the kitchen, the wife will not be happy. Oh dear, not that she ever probably is, who knows, I don't know. So getting this everywhere. Bear with me while I just load this up. As usual, nothing in survival or bushcrafting generally is going to be pretty and clean, because you know we're dealing with outdoor material. You know, it's the nature of our job, isn't it? You know, it's never going to be like office work, is it? So if you're a bit squeamish about getting your hands dirty, then I'm afraid this pursuit, hobby, interest, whatever, is not for you. So I've got a good portion in there. I could carry on and make it really effective, but this is purely a demo, so I'm just crushing all that up now. Not massively, because I still want some good chunks in there to, you know, really filter the coarse stuff out. So right, onto the grass and leaves. I should do this in a order of coarseness, but I don't want this video to be like intruding on your dinner time. So basically I'm just going to take this stuff and stuff it the hell in there, you know. Otherwise we'll all be here all night and you'll be late for watching Coro or whatever she's telling you that you must watch. I know, we all have to go through it. I'll do one more handful and we'll set about filtering some water, hopefully. It will take me about 3 days to clean all this debris up, because I know it's not picking up on camera, but it's gone absolutely everywhere, but never mind. Right, so I've got a sock. It isn't full, but you do need to allow some room at the top for twisting, obviously, to force the water through. So our empty cook vessel, bring on the dirty water. Like I say, as you can see, it's filthy. Stand that in there. This is where I'm really getting a mess, because it's going to go everywhere as usual. And pour it straight into our makeshift filter and start to squeeze down. We'll squeeze it down as best as we can to start with, and then slowly we'll start to apply some tension. start twisting, squeeze the water through our makeshift filter. It does, again, like everything in bushcraft, good things come to them that wait. It does take a long time to get through that carbon, which is not a bad thing because that's getting rid of a lot of parasites, bacteria, and a lot of the bad stuff that we really don't want to ingress, basically. Right, I'm going to continue twisting. I'm not going to bore you to death too much with this because this video is already going on too long. I'll give you a quick demo. As you can see, or probably not see, in the bottom here I've got some water. It's still murky, don't get me wrong, it's never going to be crystal clear. A lot of that will be carbon dust, which, as you all know, is good for bad stomachs, etc. Once that's boiled, it will be safe to drink. It's got the most of the major particles out. It's hard for me to demonstrate this quickly because it's a slow old process, but I think from this you get the idea, you get the gist. So I'll leave it at that. Experiment for yourself, but take more time than I've done. Just a quick demo. So thank you very much for watching, as always. Till the next time, Mad Dog signing off. Yeah. PS, always boil your water after filtering. Take care.